Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Toon Duelists. My name is Prototype, and today I got the Galaxy Tachyon Horus deck profile for you guys. Yeah, it's a mix of 3 engines basically. 2 engines really do have synergies. The third one is just to extend and to keep playing after you get hand trapped. And in general, just a strong engine that spams out rank 8 monsters, level 8 monsters, which is the goal of the deck, so it fits in there perfectly too. And then I would say let's just dive into the video and watch what we are playing here. Alright guys, let's start off with our combo starters. We're playing 3 copies of the Schwarzschild Infinity Dragon, which is a 1-card combo because you can special summon this card from your hand and then special summon a level 8 dragon monster from your deck, and then you can go into your rank 8 and you're in your combo. And then we're playing 3 copies of the Nebula Dragon right here. Nebula Dragon is 1.5 card starter because you can special summon this card from your hand, and then any other level 8 dragon monster also from your hand, and then you're in your rank 8 and you're in your combo. And then we're also playing 3 copies of Dragon's Light and Darkness. Dragon's Light and Darkness is also 1.5 cards because you shuffle a level 8 light monster back into the deck and add a level 8 dark monster into your hand. And we are only playing level 8 light monsters, but Infinity Dragon and one other. So this card is basically always live, and then you shuffle anything back, and then you add your 1-card starter right here, and then you go full combo. Next up, we have our extenders, which are 2 Galaxy Afterglow Dragons. Those are really important in combo pieces because that's what you special summon out of the deck with Schwarzschild Infinity Dragon, or if you drew it, you're trying to summon it from your hand with the Nebula Dragon right here. And then when this card gets detached as Xyz material, you can special summon the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck. That's how we keep extending. And then we're also playing 2 copies here of the Dark End Vaporator Dragon, because this is an easy level 8 special summon. Yeah, you can extend or after you got hand trapped, and that's how you keep playing. You just need to send this card to the graveyard and special summon this. So yeah, very easy level 8 special summon. And on top of that, if you got hard hand trapped, you also have the option with this one to go into the Light and Darkness Dragon. So if you can't go full combo, then at least you have this card here, which also stops your opponent from playing because it has 3 negates. Next up, we have the Tachyon Engine. We have the Galaxy Eyes Tachyon monster right here. That one is also a combo piece because that one lets you add the Tachyon Transmitigation right here. And that's the goal of the deck when you go first, to collect as many Tachyon Transmitigations as possible, so you have a very strong interruptions for your opponent. And then we're also playing the Tachyon Cloud Dragon right here, because when this one is added to your hand, you can tribute it and then special summon this one from your deck. And that's why it's in here as a one-off. It's also a combo piece. When you go full combo, you always add this one to your hand, then special summon this one, and then add Tachyon Transmitigation. And then we're also playing one Called by the Grave to block hand traps. Next up, we have our Horus Engine. We're playing 3 copies of Imset, and then 3 copies of the King's Sarcophagus, and then 1 copy of RP. It's a very small Horus Engine. You don't want to see too many Horus cards in your hand. And this is basically also just spamming level 8 monsters out to get into your rank 8s, and yeah, it's extension here, or when you got hand trapped, so you have a way to keep playing. And then for the non-engine, I'm playing 3 copies of Whaler, 3 copies of Ash, 2 copies of Troll, and 1 copy of Imperm to replace the Troll that's on the ban list, and then 3 copies of Trade-In. This is flexible. You can put any 12 non-engine in here that you want. You can play Board Breakers. You can, of course, play the Muchami cards. You can also replace Trade-In with 3 more hand traps, so you play 12 hand traps in total. It's also totally fine. This is just what I've been playing, and this one, in my experience, added consistency. And if you're going second, then obviously you're siding this out to add in a hand trap. And then to the extra deck, We are playing one copy of Tachyon, which is the first XYZ you always go into. And then the second one is number 107. So basically how it works is you summon this one out, use its effects, then put this one on top. And that's always your first step in the stack. And therefore those two are the most important extra deck monsters in here. And then we're playing one copy of Cypher and Cypher X Dragon. Cypher lets you steal your opponent's monster, and then you can summon Cypher X with the stolen monster and use it as material. And then we are playing number 62, Galaxy Ice Prime Photon Dragon, and C62 Neo Galaxy Ice Prime Photon Dragon. This one also takes 2 level 8 monsters, and this one can be summoned laying it over this and using it as material. And then we have the Galaxy Ice, and this one can be summoned on top of any XYZ's Galaxy Ice monster, and it has an effect. You can detach and choose one card your opponent controls and destroy it. So this is just to pop cards. Then we have the Photon Lord here, obviously in the deck, cannot be missing, is a monster negate, really strong. And then we have the Tachyon package here next, one copy of Tachyon, and then the Numeron Dragon and the Hope Harbinger. How this works is you're going second, you summon this one out with Tachyon and use this one as material. And when you're going first, you summon this one out with Tachyon and use the number 100 as material. And then last but not least, we have 2 fusion monsters. Here the Chaos Dragon is important, so you can summon out your Dark End Evaporation Dragon. And then the Light and Darkness Dragon Lord is also part of the Dark End Evaporation engine, or the possibilities you have with that. Then we have 1 Galaxy Ice Sun Eruption Dragon and 1 Galaxy Satellite Dragon. This card you will always attach as material to this combo here. When you summon those, you're allowed to attach this one here. And then you can detach it with the effect when necessary. This way. Okay, and that's it already for the extra deck, guys. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you don't miss the combo video that will be released later this week, and then I'll catch you guys in that video. Peace out.